Welcome to the Nice Guy Podcast. This is episode 4 of the podcast, and welcome back. Yeah, I know I didn't post last week because I told myself and my editor Nathan and that we needed a break, and because it's December break, we both needed it. I hope you guys understand or understood. But yeah, I think now and on, we should probably get to schedule. Right now, we're pretty much on schedule, but we're doing good. So today, I'm just gonna talk about pretty much what I have in mind, and I had a topic of pretty much what happened last episode. Literally, it was the most scuffed after episode that I've ever made because it was really weird and awkward for the both of us, and we were not very comfortable with it. But Nate was really confused, but he really thought it was great. I thought it was great as well. I'm not gonna judge it because it's my own thing, and his voice, and he has his own opinions. But yeah, I was really gonna talk about literally anything else, but I had no ideas on what to talk about, and with him mostly because we literally talked about anything with each other. But and then when the podcast came in, it was like, what? We don't even have a single topic to talk about. It was really funny for my own self, and I really think we can do another episode together, and probably get other guests as well. I'm in the process of trying to get someone in the podcast as a guest, and I'm just looking for someone to actually find and is accepting of getting their own voice in the podcast and state their own opinion. I have gotten requests, a couple requests of my own, and I am in the process of trying to get that person or people, no, just more people into it, and maybe I can get a second host or a co-host as in the podcast. But it's always in the process of the works of saying that I am going to do this, or I am not. I'm just gonna be a solo, or I can just be a duo. And but yeah, but there's a lot of things coming in. I'm trying to work this out, but when I was thinking, I was brainstorming, and I was thinking about how like back then in the holy glory days of YouTube, there used to be like a trend. Well, it wasn't that much of a trend, but it was something about morning routines, and they were really dumb because they were so exaggerated, and like they would um they would be like, oh yeah, I would wake up in the morning and I would work out mid in the bed, or they'll say something really ridiculous, and it would make me laugh of how the heck they would do that, and like they take all these like pills for like vitamins, they take like oils, and like they do all of these, they take a shower, they literally talk about every single specific thing in their life, but they don't only do morning routines, they do the whole day. And they say, "Oh yeah, that's what I do every single day, 24/7. No, nothing." And I stumbled into one, and because I had the curiosity of just looking for one, and I found this guy, and like he wakes up, and he already has his like his morning routine. Like he wakes up, he goes to the restroom, and then he does all of these things to his hair. He showers, and then he already handpicked his clothes before the day starts. And I'm like, what? So you're telling me that he does like a school thing, like you wake up and your clothes is already ready? And I'm like, okay, what's next? And he was talking about like, oh, I take all of these vitamins, and he pulls out like at least 20 different types of vitamins, and it was hilarious of I'm like, dude, what is wrong with this guy? And I'm like, bro, is he okay? Does he need help or something? And like he explains the pros and cons of, or just the pros of the of the product. And I'm like, okay, well, all of these things are useless to me because I'm literally a minor, just looking at a video and thinking, oh, I get it. And like he talks about like a morning breath, and it's funny because when he brushes his teeth, and he talks about, oh yeah, I brush my teeth for that morning breath, and he and I'm like, okay, morning breath, that's funny. And then he pulls out all of these vitamins. I'm like, bro, this is the reason you have morning breath, bro. Like you take all of these vitamins in a whole day, and I don't think it's normal. I don't I don't even take vitamins, man, and I'm perfectly normal. And I really thought it was really weird and random, thinking that this guy takes like 20 different vitamins just for one day, and he does it every single day, and he never has like a cheat day or anything. And then later in the day he like reads. And I'm like, I don't believe he reads. I don't believe anyone reads nowadays. But I don't believe anyone reads nowadays. Well, if you do, you do. I respect that. I'm not gonna get into your business saying like, oh my god, I don't believe you. But and then like later he had like an hour, I think, of like just reading. And then like he was taking notes. I'm like, what? You don't have to really take notes. You could just, I know it's staged or whatever. It's probably staged. I think it's staged. But it was something. But I would say my morning routine. I just pretty much just wake up, go to the restroom, change, and then go to school. That's all. That's all I do. Monday through Friday, and then when it's like after school, I just go home, probably work out, go out, work out, and then from there I do my homework, or I don't have any homework, and what else do I do? I think that's all. I just do that. That's all I do. I take a shower, and then I sleep, or maybe eat dinner and then sleep. Either of two. But I do want. But Saturdays and Sundays are pretty much. Sundays are for church for me, and then Saturdays are just it's just a chill day. I just sit down, watch TV, watch a lot of TV, binge watch a show that I'm watching. I'm currently watching Breaking Bad. It's a pretty good show. I would recommend, and it's really popular. It still is, uh, but they're making a prequel, another season of the prequel, and I'm not really interested in the prequel. I'm more interested of the whole other part of the story, and but it's really cool. Uh, I don't really do a lot. But also, now that I have the podcast, I have to add the after school. I have to record a podcast because I have no other time to do it. And right now, I'm after school doing nothing. Well, I already did my stuff, but I I already I already have to record, and just to get this video towards you guys, and I can just relax the weekend, and just enjoy just the time that I have. And then Monday all over again. Monday through Friday all over again. Fridays comes out my episodes. Every single episode comes out on Friday. I don't know why I put it Friday, but I thought it was more appropriate for people to listen to podcasts on Friday. I know some that go in a Monday, and I'm like, I don't think Monday will work for me because I think I won't get views on a Monday, and I'm like, man, I hate Mondays, and I don't like waking up on a Monday at all because it's very much, I wake up very lazy and tired, and I complain about just how I'm tired. But even though I slept like a normal, what, like at least 8 or 9 hours, I still complain I'm tired. And but I still have to pull through and try to do my best on trying to do a podcast, school, but mostly I have to concentrate on school so I can continue on my education because education for me is important, and I don't have anything different. Well, probably just breaks in general for like school. So like if I have summer break, I'll pretty much just wake up, do nothing, probably eat breakfast, and then I'll just stay home, play a couple video games, watch TV. I'll do some chores here and there if I have to, but I'll pretty much have to every single time I'm staying home just to keep myself busy, and I just help out sometimes, and yeah, but man, I don't know what to do nowadays because now games are really popular, and now everyone is just really good at them. I'm not really good at games at myself. I'm just a casual gamer. I just play for fun with friends. But I play sometimes with Nate, the editor, and it's really fun. It's really fun times. And I might go into streaming, like I said in episode one. I might go to streaming, but who knows? I might change my mind and just stay where I'm at. Stay in my own grounds on what I like most. And but it might change, might not. Just stay how it is. And but I think I would do just fine on just doing this podcast because it's really chill. I don't have to worry about, oh my god, I have to do this, I have to do that, I have to do this game, I have to play this game because it's new and exciting for all of these new views and all of this. And I'm like, right now I just have to worry about, I have to upload and send this to YouTube and try not to get demonetized for saying a thing or two. And I'm pretty much um stale for what I have right now, so I'm pretty good right now. And I'm not gonna keep a lot of stress. But man, I am impressed of how many young streamers out there that are around the world that are just they stream for maybe just part time pretty much, and I would think that they have a lot of guts, or they just have the knowledge to say, "Oh, I can do this right now because I finished this," and I'm like, man, I'm really lazy for it. I'm not very proactive when saying that I'm not gonna stream because it's a lot. But summer's through, and I can go for summer streams, and maybe I'll be more active for the podcast. Do every single stream, I mean every single upload on time, maybe earlier because but I'd prefer that it would be late because it would be more recommended with my own time, and I don't have to like, excuse me, I don't have to mess with anything with like school or grades and saying that I have to do this or also this, but also do this instead. And I would get a lot of plans in a whole day and then forget that I have to do this podcast. But yeah, I don't have a very interesting life. I just do the same thing every single day for 5 days, and then the rest of the two is just calm, and I just do what I like most, you know. And but I want to get just a lot of suggestions right now. I'm trying to get as much as you guys, the viewers, what you guys want to see, or who you want to see, or I don't know, man. I don't. I'm not gonna go too crazy right now, cause I just started. I'm very small, and I don't want to get like the biggest biggest artist or the biggest like celebrity ever, because that's literally something that I could do, but that's gonna take a lot of time, and time is not a thing I have at the moment. But I could get it. But I'm a small podcaster, and I don't even know what to do right now. And in the summer, I just wanna chill, relax, uh, probably get some things done here and there. Probably get a job, or nah, I don't know. Whichever comes first. But yeah, I just wanna do something. I wanna do something, but probably wouldn't recommend a job for myself because my parents don't like me having a job, and I understand that. But at least learn to drive, man. Like I would like to learn to drive. I've driven a couple times with my dad. He's taught me a thing or two, and in my life, and I really appreciate that he's doing this. But now he's not around for a couple times. Even though he knows about the podcast, he will still listen about the pod. He will still listen to the podcast, and yeah, I know he's listening, and yeah, and I just want to say that man, family is a thing that people don't really appreciate a lot of times, man, because there's always those like spoiled kids that are like have their rich parents, and they're just not grateful for what they have. And I'm like, bruh, why are you so negative towards what you have if you already have it all? Not all of us have the money or have the family that could support to give us the things that we want. And some of the things that we want, we have to earn it ourselves. And I understand that I had to earn things on my own, and like a lot of things that I own right now, I had to just learn by mistakes as well. And now nobody's perfect, man. Nobody's perfect. Nobody is special in life. Uh, yeah, like everyone thinks that everyone's around you because everyone thinks that, oh, you're the popular one. Oh, everything the whole world surrounds me and thinks that they're the special person. It's not, man. It's just chill out, man. Like, and not everything like roams around you. Nobody actually, like, I don't know, just really thinks about you or something. But what do I know? Because I barely talk to people. I just talk to people when I would like to, actually, because that's how I met my friends from school. I literally just talk to anyone that I like, or no, not like. I just like their own sense of humor, or just their whole personality is. And I look in a person to say that I like you because of your personality, of saying you're a really nice person, or you're just like really, I don't know, just a very chill person in general. Because nobody likes those negative people that they're really rude, or like they're really like just annoying. But everyone has their own taste, everyone has their own poison, and I don't think that you guys can respect my opinion. I get that everyone has their own opinion, I have my own opinion, but everyone has their own meaning of friendship. And I think everyone is unique in a certain way, and like just how you look, how you act, what lifestyle you live, like like what religion or something. But I don't want to get into any other things. But everyone's unique in a certain way, and you as a person, as a viewer, you should appreciate for what you are, because not a lot of us have or are lucky to be in your position. Everyone has to be in a certain way grateful or likable to say that yeah, I like that I am this or this and also this, and everyone is unique. But you should just love yourself, love your family, love what you like. If you have a career to like, just go for it. Just go for it. No matter what. If you ask for the promotion, it doesn't hurt to say. It doesn't hurt to ask. Like if you ask for permission for something from your parents or from just from a friend or something, it doesn't hurt to ask for this opinion or for this like this thing. It doesn't hurt to ask. I never think that it would be a negative effect that I would get I would get an answer as a no. But I have asked things, but nowadays I don't know anymore, because I have my own problems now with just personal problems. But I really really hope that they do a lot better and saying that everything will be okay. I know that my dad is out there. He will be okay. And my mom, I take care of her for every single day, even though she doesn't believe it. But you should just at least tell your parents, your mom or dad, that you love them, no matter what. Even though you are living a hard life, you should just tell your parents or to your mom or your dad that you love them. It's something that will see another perspective of your whole life expectancy, or just in your whole entire just day or maybe year. Hey, it's a new year, 2022. I wouldn't expect a lot right now. My only goal right now is do really well in school, and maybe just maybe get at least two special guests on this podcast, because like I would love to get someone that I like, or that I enjoy listening or watching in general, to like just interview them for like 30 minutes to an hour and say that, hey, what do you do? And they will just answer me. And hey, who knows? I'll see on my own time. I'll see that if I can arrange or do something. I'll talk to friends. I'll maybe get a friend or two in this podcast. That would be really great. That would be really good for my friend to experience the moment of saying, "Wow, the podcast is pretty good," and I'm like, "Yeah, I know, I made it, and it's not only me. I have uh, a friend that helps me with it. It's not only me. I'm not taking all the credit, even though the editor wants." He wants me to take all the credit. I told him no, I'm not taking all the credit, man. You're having it's a 50-50 thing, It's not going to be a 75 to 25, and he said 75-25 is fine by me, but I'm still going to get paid. And I'm like, yeah, fair enough. But I'm still sticking with 20 with just 50-50. If he wants to just make his own content, you should probably check him out. He makes really funny stuff. I think it's really funny. A lot of videos that are coming through from him. He used to post a lot back in the day, or back in his own free time, and now started his own channel, or has been posting on his own channel. I like it. You should probably enjoy it. I there's a lot of things on YouTube. at least want to get one of these goals of this new year, to say that I will try to do this. I will. Hopefully, I can do this. Man, I have to do something about this. I hope I do something, man. But yeah, more man. Today has been really weird. I had to talk about like just morning routines. Morning routines are something that everyone does in every single day, and they're all their own thing. And not everyone has like the same routine of saying that, oh, everyone brushes their teeth at this time or at this time, and also eat this certain food at this time and work out at this time. And I'm like, yeah, sure, I guess you're doing it, but I'm not gonna pay attention to them at completely. I have my own routine. I like my own routine, I guess. But yeah, I'm a next week. I'll try to get some topics in, talk about it, have my own opinion about it. But yeah, check out the editor down in the description. If you have any suggestions, message me. If you guys, or if you have me on the social media, I'll try to. Oh wow, I've thought that I have to get a Nice Guy Podcast Instagram, or just maybe an email, maybe, to get like a couple suggestions of you guys, the viewers. See what you guys have, and if you have like an opinion or like a topic, send it to me. I'll more than gladly just talk about it. And yeah, this has been episode 4, Nice Guy Podcast. Thank you guys for listening, and I'll see you guys later.